Yo, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. We're back. We're back. We're back. Subscribe to the channel. Let's talk, y'all. What we think about the feds, the FBI, state troopers, and National Guards being in the city of Memphis. Let's tune in. Let's tune in. Talk to me. What y'all think about this? The feds, the FBI, and the National Guards with the state troopers surrounding the entire city of Memphis. What do y'all think about that? Happy Glocktober. It's Glocktober season. Glocktober season. Saturday night vibes. Saturday night love. What's going on, y'all? Talk to me. What y'all think about what's going on in Memphis, Tennessee? What do y'all think about what's going on there? Tune in. W's in the chat. Tune in, y'all. Tune in. What are y'all thinking about the feds being in Memphis? Talk to me. Comment down below. What do y'all think? We live. We live. Comment down below. All good, dude. Appreciate you. Welcome back to the live. Welcome back. Kind of changed up the topic now. We still gonna talk about Glocktober and your favorite Glocks, but at the same time, let's talk about what's going on in America right now. Right now, we got the National Guards, the feds, the FBI. They're in Memphis, Tennessee. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? Tune in to the live. What do y'all think? Appreciate that, noob. Appreciate you. Okay, yeah, I love the AK-47. Love the AK-47. And you said the M5 out of BMW, yeah. I like BMW. I don't know if I can afford the maintenance for a BMW, but I definitely like it. If you eat a whole bottle of Tylenol, you'll become artistic. I'm assuming you was trying to say autistic, but I don't know. Doc Mac. Man, welcome to the live, y'all. What y'all think about what's going on in Memphis right now? Memphis, Tennessee, we have the feds. We have National Guards. They got state troopers all in Memphis. What y'all think about that? What's going on? Y'all comment down below what y'all think about it. Do y'all think that it's necessary in Memphis or what? Memphis has a lot of crime going on. What do y'all think about it? What do y'all think about that? A lot of crime going on in Memphis. Me personally, I feel like if they're gonna be out in Memphis, they need to be make sure they targeting the areas where the crime is. Don't target the people that are working citizens so that y'all can just, show a force. Y'all need to really target the area and make this count if y'all gonna go out there to Memphis and do that. If you're new to the channel, if you're new to this live, subscribe to the channel, tune in. Let's talk, y'all. Let's talk. Y'all see what the topic is. Y'all see what the headlines of the topic is. Tune in. Tell me what y'all think about it. Tune in. You watching the live right now. You see the topic. Let's talk about it. Tune in, y'all. Tune in. If you're new to this live, new to the channel, tune in. Let's talk about this topic, y'all. What we got going on? Tune in. We live. Appreciate the likes. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, what y'all think about this topic that we're talking about? the feds, the FBI, the National Guard, and the state troopers heavily in Tennessee. There's been a lot of high-speed chases going on. A couple of the officers have flipped their vehicles. We have people who've been just wilding out in Memphis, being arrested, heavily arrested. The jails are understaffed out here in Memphis. What y'all think about that? Talk to me. What y'all think about it? What y'all think about what's going on out here in Memphis? Talk about it. There's a lot going on. Me personally, I think they need to target the people that are out here destroying the city, making it hard for people to even want to come outside and enjoy themselves. That's the people they need to target. Don't target the people who out here working. Y'all know, y'all can tell what a criminal look like. Y'all need to target those people. Y'all know the areas where all the crime is at. Go find those people. Leave the people that's out here working, that's trying to make it. Leave them alone. You see somebody that got a little tail light, that's out, pull them over. You see that everything checks out with them. Hey, man, send those folks on their way. Don't go making life hard for them. But what I feel about the National Guards and state troopers being heavily in Memphis, I don't see anything wrong with it, as long as y'all not harassing the wrong people. Now, when you get out here harassing the wrong people, that's what I got a problem with. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all see the title. Let's talk. Tell me what y'all think. Comment down below. It's also Glocktober. For my people who love Glocks like me, it's Glocktober. Happy Saturday night. Happy Saturday vibes. Y'all tune in. Subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed. Comment down below. Like this video if you're watching it right now. Comment to the channel. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get this channel to 1,000 subscribers. Tune in. I got a lot of topics and a lot of content that I want to put out, y'all. If you have not checked out my video, you can check me out. Check out my content, y'all. If you're into guns, check out the content. I will be bringing more gun content, more live videos, short videos. Y'all just, continue to support the channel. We're trying to get the channel to 1,000 subscribers. Tell me what y'all think about this topic that the live is about. Memphis, the state troopers being out there, the FBI, the feds, the heavy out there, Shelby County Sheriff's Office, Memphis Police Department. They out there working right now. They in Memphis working. What y'all think about it? What I use guns for, RK-71, I use guns to protect myself. I also shoot for fun. I work for a gun range. I'm a range safety officer at the gun range. I just love guns. I'm very interested. I believe in my Second Amendment rights. So, I support the rights to bear arms. That's what I love about it. Noob, you said y'all have an RPG. That's what's up. That's what's up, noob. Hey, y'all tune in. If you on YouTube, you live, watch. You on my YouTube live right now. Subscribe to the channel. Y'all. What y'all think about this topic that we're talking about is going on in Memphis? Talk to me. Voice your opinion. Comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. This channel is going to talk about a wide variety of things. I love talking about guns. I love talking about political things, but not too deep into it. What do y'all think about what's going on in Memphis right now? Y'all talk to me. Comment down below, subscribe to the channel, like this video. If you tuning in to this video, click that like button. Click the like button, click the subscribe button. I'm gonna be bringing more live videos weekly, more gun content. If you're into guns, check out the gun content. I'm bringing more gun content to the channel. Go to my Instagram, subscribe to my Instagram at Steflon TV. Subscribe to the channel, y'all, if y'all tuning in. Haha, warning. Your account has been flagged for black man. I'm definitely that. Black as a motherfucker. Nah, but seriously though, y'all, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Like I said, subscribe to the channel. Like this video if you just tuning in. Like this video. Like this live. Got mosquitoes out here, y'all. What y'all think about what's going on in Memphis right now? It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on in the city of Memphis. I hope that they can get the city in good standards. Memphis used to be like a small Atlanta back in the 90s. It was a place where people can go and they can vacate, enjoy themselves, and the crime wasn't as bad as it is now. It didn't got out of hand everywhere, but Memphis being one of those cities that back in the 90s you was able to go out and enjoy yourself. Now it's like people are scared to leave their houses when they're in Memphis. They scared to go out and just live life. You shouldn't have to feel like that. You shouldn't live in no city where you feeling like you have an anxiety if you leave your house. Like if you don't have your gun, you feel like you're unprotected. Like, you know, we got to get back to living normal. You know, living in a city where you have an anxiety, that's not a good feeling. You know, and I'm not 100% for the National Guard and, you know, the FBI and the feds being out here, but at the same time, I kind of am for it. If they are here to help protect and bring the crime rate down and get the people that's out here destroying the city, if y'all are there to do that, hey man, I'm all for it, man. But if y'all just out here to kind of just show a force, I'm not for it, because it's like intimidation to me. So it's like intimidation in my eyes. I feel like that's what it is. You know, if you are there to help the people that are law-abiding citizens, to keep them safe, then I'm all for it. You know, I don't feel like violence should be placed amongst nobody that not looking for violence. And you know, right now Memphis is one of those cities where it's just people just running wild. They harming innocent people. They not doing anything, you know, to people that doing something to them. The weird guy, what's going on? What's going on, weird guy? I'm down south. I don't necessarily tell what state I'm in, but I'm down south. I'll say that. What y'all think about what's going on in Memphis right now? Talk to me. Give me your opinion. If you into guns, let's talk. Talk about your favorite gun. This is Glocktober. This is the Glocktober season. Talk about something that's going on in your city where you are. What you think about it? Let's talk, y'all. We can talk about some political stuff as well. Not too deep. I'm not into all the Democratic and Republican talk, but let's talk, y'all. What y'all got on your mind? It's Saturday night. We got Saturday vibes. Like I said, it's Glocktober season. What's your favorite Glock? What guns you like? Comment down below. If you don't want to talk about guns, let's talk about some of the cities that are dealing with the National Guard having a heavy presence there. The feds and the FBI having a heavy presence, like places like Memphis. You know, let's talk about that. What y'all think about it? All right, weird guy. Catch you later on the next live. I will be doing more live soon. Y'all get this channel up. We're trying to get the channel to 1,000 likes, y'all. 1,000 likes. Not 1,000 likes, 1,000 subscribers. But I appreciate it if you tuning in, like this live. Like this live. All right, noob, I'll holler at you. Holler at you on the next live. Trying to get this channel to 1,000 subscribers. What do y'all think about what's going on in Memphis right now? Talk to me, comment down below. Voice your opinion. We live right now. Voice your opinion. What do you think? Comment down below. If you into guns like I'm into guns, let's talk about it. Talk to me. It don't even have to be a Glock. It can just be your favorite gun. Let's talk. What y'all got going? I see people chiming in. If you tuning in, like this live. Even if you don't decide you want to watch the whole live, you don't want to see me just necessarily talking. Show some love, comment down below, and or like this live video. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to my channel. We're trying to get my channel up to 1,000 subscribers, y'all. Trying to get the channel to 1,000 subscribers. Tune in. What we got going? What's the vibe tonight, y'all? Talk to me. What's the vibe? I'm out here chilling these last couple of hours. Gotta work tonight. Tune in. What's the vibe, y'all? What we doing tonight? What's the vibe? Talk to me. Insane world, what's going on? Talk to me. What's on your mind? What you feel about the title? What you feel about the title of this live video? Talk to me. What you think about the National Guard being in Memphis or in any city, showing their presence as a show of force? What do you think? Do you think it's a good thing, a bad thing? Or are you kind of in between? Like myself, I'm kind of in between. I do feel like the crime in a lot of these cities need to go down. They need to lock some of these people up. But at the same time, I don't feel like they need to be in these cities showing intimidation. So y'all tune in, chime in, tell me what you think. I mean, they already there. They already in the city. You know, right now, they are pretty much, Memphis is a different type of city, Insane. It's a different city. A lot of people in Memphis, they don't care about the presence of law enforcement or anything. They're going to do whatever it is they want to do. It's just really just that on that. So it's a lot, you know, they going to do when, you know, while they're here. It's a lot that they're going to do in a lot of these cities. The question is, what are some of these people going to do out here? You know, you're going to risk your life playing with law enforcement out here, because at the end of the day, it's a game that you can't win. They're going to lock you up. Some of them, they trigger happy. They ready to shoot something. So, you know, a lot of these people need to think about that while they out here thinking they're going to give law enforcement a run for their money. You probably going to give some of them a run for their money, but some of them, they was ready to go to certain cities and raise hell, create chaos. They've been waiting for some of these places. I'm from Memphis, so I get it. Do they just let out criminals when they arrest them? I mean, in Memphis, it's the jail in Memphis is overpopulated, not enough staff like it used to be. So some of them are getting out on bond for charges that probably don't even deserve a bond, but a lot of them are. It just, Memphis is in a bad situation right now when it comes down to the judicial system, just the whole criminal system. It's flawed right now. So it's a lot of people that you know, they able to get out on bond. Some of them don't deserve to be out on bond, but you know, they out. It is what it is. You know, they say innocent till proven guilty. You know, so They allow them to make bond. It is what it is. I mean, some of them, they letting them out knowing that they're gonna go back and commit another crime, which majority of them are doing. They're out on bond, they're out on probation, parole. You got some of them, they so dumb they actually are out on parole and out of prison, out on parole, and man, they right back to the same stuff. You know, one thing about that lifestyle is a revolving door. If you don't find a way to make your way out, you just gonna end up right back inside of the jail, the prison system. That's just how it is. They gonna keep letting them back out. They gonna keep letting them out. So that's how I feel though about the prisons in a lot of these cities that got the National Guards, the Feds, and the FBI there. I'm kind of in between about it. Leave the folks that's doing right, law-abiding citizens, leave them alone. You know, you catch somebody with a tail light that's out, you see they don't have no record, they ain't got no bad driving record either, no criminal history, and let these folks go. Let them go, give them a warning, go on about y'all business, make y'all time in these cities easy versus, oh, I got somebody that got a tail light, I'ma run they criminal history, they driving record, I'm gonna do it all just so I can seem like I'm doing my job out here. You know, everybody going through something, you know. Sometimes these vehicles that we driving, shit, tags, we forget to get the tags. We didn't know they expired. Some of us, you know, insurance might have lapsed. Sometimes we might have some financial issues. They might give us a warning, keep it pushing. You know, a lot of them, you know they out here for a short time, not a long time, so make your time easy. Now the folks that's out here committing crimes, man, by all means, go all the way, go get them, go do what y'all do. But for the ones that's not committing crimes and they got little minor traffic infractions, man, y'all need to give some of these people a warning depending on what that infraction is. That's how I feel. I ain't gonna lie, to be honest with you, like real harsh criminals, I ain't talking about people who might have made a mistake in life, you know, heat of the moment, they did something dumb. We talking about people who got a heavy criminal background, and they need to ship some of these folks overseas somewhere, man. I feel like put them in the military, send their ass to a war, whatever small war that we may have going on, send them to a war, and if they survive that war, man, bring them on back to America, get them their rights back. But outside of that, man, a lot of these folks, they need to send their ass to a whole nother country. Cause man, I'm talking about these young folks around turn up these cities like crazy. Like, come on, y'all. And it's only the young folks who don't know how certain cities used to be, how fun it used to be, how it used to be back in the 90s and the early 2000s. A lot of them missed out on it, so they being influenced by this music. They destroying everything. They trying to shoot any and everybody. They don't even, some of these folks don't even have ops out here, man. They just out here just doing what they doing, you know. They just out here just committing crimes just because they can, man. Yeah, so that's my take on what I feel about the feds and FBI and state troopers having a heavy presence in cities like Memphis. If y'all looking for the criminals, salute. But if you're not looking for the criminals, you just out here just to show of force, just to show a presence, man, y'all need to roll. That's how I feel. If you're gonna make a difference, make a difference. If you're not gonna make a difference, go to another city. You know, don't try to trap people into a situation where you make them feel like they gotta act a fool. You know, And then some of the citizens, hey, y'all need to know how to deal with police when y'all encounter the police. Some people, you know, police can be assholes. It just depends on the cop that you get. When you notice an asshole, you don't use fire with fire because they gonna win. But if you got a decent officer that you encounter, man, don't be an asshole and make your own time hard because they are police officers. Police officers. Some of these folks are police officers because they pay good. These folks not really out here, oh man, I want to send somebody ass to jail. No, they not on that type of time. You know, some people, they want to serve and protect, but at the same time, they doing it for a check. I know that feeling. I've been there before. I've been there before. Oh yes, yes, I've seen the state troopers. They heavy. You know, state troopers are already in the city of Memphis. There's already state trooper station, you know, in the city of Memphis. So I've seen plenty of them. It's a heavy presence. And you got to understand, Memphis got outskirts, like places like Bartlett, Collierville, Germantown. They don't do no playing either. They are the suburbs of Memphis. So they don't do any playing either. When they show up to show out. So, like I said, you know, if you get an asshole officer, man, try to get home. That's what you do. Be as safe as possible. Don't get yourself locked up. But at the same time, if you encounter an officer that's decent, man, don't try to make their time harder because they gonna win at the end. They got more backup than you do as an individual. So that's my take on it, y'all. That's how I feel. You know, I'm gonna end this live in a few. Probably gonna jump back on, talk about another topic. Getting back in the groove with these live videos. If you tuning in, subscribe to the channel, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. Trying to get this channel up to 1,000 subscribers. Got a lot of topics that I want to talk about. Some of them I'm gonna talk about throughout this week. You know, it's Glocktober. Where my Glocktober fans at? I know I got a couple of Glock haters. They tuning in right now. You know, you ain't gotta be no Glock hater all your life. You probably used to own a Glock. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all joining this live. Subscribe to the channel so you can get notifications of when I'm doing another live video, gun content, cigar content. I'm not smoking a cigar right now, I'm smoking a cigarillo. But you know, I do content on different things. I want to do live videos on certain topics like the one that we're doing right now about the state troopers, FBI, and the feds being in Memphis. One thing about what I noticed, a lot of them are not, they're in unmarked vehicles. We talking about some of the oddest vehicles, vans, two-door cars. You thinking they just regular civilians. They are whole police officers out here, whole fed officers. They out here. So, hey, all I can say is, man, y'all be safe, and stay dangerous. We're going to end this live. We're going to jump back on in a minute and talk about another topic. So stay safe, stay dangerous, y'all. Be easy. See y'all in a few.